Senpai.
Folks, how are we all doing today? Happy Friday. Oh my goodness, we made it to the end of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. How's everyone feeling, a day after the Pokemon Presents and a day after our 12 hours here together? How's everyone feeling today? 'Cause I'm a little eepy. I'm just a little bit of an eepy bean today, a little eepy goat. But otherwise, I thought there was no stream today. No, there was always a stream scheduled today. It was just always tentative on whether or not I was going to be cognizant enough and have more than 3 brain cells. I mean, not that I ever really have more than 3 brain cells to begin with. So, I mean, maybe at least like 2 to function with. And so far, I've got 1 working on breathing and the other 1 working on talking. So, I feel like, listen, we'll give it a shot, you know? Welcome on in, everybody. As I do a little bit of a roll call here, I'll get a roll call in a second, but I just want to say thank you all for being here yesterday if you were here. If not, thank you for joining on in today. We're going to be hopping on into our Shiny Alpha Ninetales bounty hunt today. We are at about, actually, you have to pull up the counter as well. I think we're at about count 650 or something like that. I think we're close to 700. We're getting close to where we were for the Gardevoir hunt, but hopefully we snag it a little bit ahead of time with some slightly better odds. But folks, let me swing into some roll call here as I'm doing so. If you're on YouTube, please be sure to hit that like button down below. It takes a second of your time, but it's the most go-to thing that you can do for free, and it helps the channel out tremendously. If you're here new and it's the first time you're joining with us and you're liking the vibe so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that follow button over on Twitch. Subscribe button on YouTube, that follow button over on Twitch. Along with the most good things that you can do for free. That being said, let's hop on into some roll call here. Andrew, welcome on in. How you doing there? Scrimpy, what's going on? Hammerhead, how you doing today? Etendo, what's up? Soundwave, how you doing today? MJ, how are you doing today? What's going on? Draconified, King Cat, what's going on? It's like, I feel like you were Cats and Gaming on YouTube, right? That's why I started saying cat. Now it's like I see King Cat, and the first word that comes to my tongue now is King. So you know what I know. You know what I mean. Do what I mean, not what I say. But what is going on, everybody? Glitchy, welcome. We passed. Yes, that's right. I think we might be like, what are we at? 674, 675, I think it is. Yeah. Now that I got the counter up officially over here. Okay, that's what I thought. It's just I 2 brain cells, like I said, you know. All right, folks, let's hop on into it as we are scheduled to do so today. Let me get all these screens right and proper over here. Last night you caught 156 Unova Pokemon. You got the 3 Genies, and one of them was shiny. Let's go, Draconify. Which one was shiny? Also, I saw the comment earlier before. Yeah, folks, if you don't know, in Pokemon Go, you can actually get all the Unovian Legends in Pogo. I think they're as rewards right now. Also, as a matter of if you are participating in raids. What's up, Whooper? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Let's get the gameplay set up over here. Perfect. Oh, chat, actually, before we hop on into the game, I wanted to show you actually real quick. I was playing a little bit of this before, and I came across, as you can see up at the top of the screen there, a Mr. Mime secondary outbreak. And allow me just to show you what occurred. It's very loud. Let me turn that down if I can. Here we go. Welcome to the journey that is Goatly off-stream. Wow! Holy crap, guys! We found a Shiny Mime Jr.! What I didn't get in this recording is that it ran away. But that's why we save. Because then next, where is it? Where are you? Where? Okay, this is the clip. This is actually it. Because then next we reset and we get it again, and that's how you get shinies in this game. You got to make sure you're always saving that. You hear that sparkle, you have to have that like secondary DNA reflex. Now, what was cool about this outbreak, what I'm just going to put out there was even better about this outbreak, is I kind of even willed the following to happen. But remember how I said it was a guaranteed secondary horde? Wait for it, chat. Wait for it. There it is. Dude, my luck off stream is insane. All right, now that y'all saw that, I ended up catching that one for the sake of it. So I finished off the Mr. Mime line for the sake of the shiny living deck. So I mean, that's just, I mean, good God, man, come on. Oh, and I get a Gligar out. I need Gliscor for the. I want Shiny Alpha Spiritomb, and I need them in the Mirelands outbreaks, and I want Shiny Gliscor, and there's a Gligar outbreak. Man, all right, let's go get out Ninetails. Oh, hey, Tully, what's going on, man? I didn't even know Tully jumped up on the desk. Whooper, I saw the question before. Do I think I could play some Scarlet today? Nah, not today. I'm sorry, Whooper. We're gonna be playing. We're gonna be doing this and trying to knock out the bounty hunt here for Sir McDazzy. As McDazzy gifted 5 memberships for I believe the YouTube crowd at the time, which triggered our bounty hunt here. As you can see on the bottom of the screen there, it is a matter of gifting 5 memberships to request a shiny alpha hunt of your own. If you want just a regular old shiny hunt, you can do so by gifting or becoming a member today. Same goes for the subscriptions on the Twitch. One of these days, I'm going to be able to actually get that with the proper muscle memory. You know what I mean? You did a Poliwag outbreak and you got a shiny? Hell yeah, let's go. And I saw the Landorus before. That's awesome. I got the I have to post it into the Pogo chat on the Discord, but I got shiny incarnate Landorus. Or, I'm sorry, not Landorus. Tornadus. And I was like, that is sick right there. That was pretty cool. That was the only one that I got out of like the reward legendaries. Then I actually one of the followers that I don't know who goes by the real Yinyu on Pogo, but they invited me randomly to a Zekrom raid today, and I don't have Zekrom in my deck, so that was like, oh, perfect, I'll do that. That's awesome. So shout out to Real Yinyu if you did that. I actually got Zekrom into my if you're here rather, I got Zekrom into my my Pokedex in Pogo. Then as a reward for winning a raid, I got a shiny Terrakion. Which is, I gotta say, a really, really sweet matter of personal pride. For the fact that, you know, in my relationship with my fiance, it's so funny because, like, she's much better at Pogo. I'm much better at the mainline games. Like, I shiny hunt in the mainline games. She's got way more shinies than I will ever even begin to dream of in Pogo. Like, she played straight through from 2016. So, like, she's a certified G when it comes to Pogo. One of her favorite shinies to hold over me is Terrakion, so she has no idea that I got it today. When she comes home, I'll be like, hey, babe, check out what I got today. It's gonna be awesome. Also, I thought you were going to the Lord of the Rings thing this weekend. I am. We are going. We're going tomorrow morning. Actually, we decided to change up our travel plans just a little bit, to kind of just for adjust. We got one of our cats, and we got to make sure it is you know, he's an old boy. We got to make sure that he's taken care of, just, you know, for the sake of I don't want to have too long of a time away from him. You know what I mean? So we'll give him his medicine in the morning. We'll skedaddle on the road, and then we'll have our weekend. But then we'll be back for our normal Monday action. But I appreciate the question on that one. Kyurem is here in the eastern part of the world. Ooh, okay, not too bad, not too bad. I was gonna say it's a time release thing, right? Because I think it's gonna be the Western Hemisphere gets Kyurem also, I think, right? I mean, I have not been, and forgive me, Python, and also welcome on in. I haven't been paying as much attention to the Pogo news this week with everything going on for Legends ZA, which, I mean, folks, if you're in the YouTube chat, actually, I want to put that poll up in the Twitch chat also. If you guys are over on YouTube, you're going to see a poll real quick there. Let me also put up a new poll in Twitch. What are you guys more excited about? Are you guys more excited about Legends ZA or Pokemon Champions? What are you more excited about? If I could type properly, dude, ever once, that'd be great. Let's keep that up there. Boom. Cool. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure I'm doing things. I'm doing proper streamer things now. Also, welcome on in, Shiny Shadow. Welcome on in. Good to see you again. Day 2. Yes, I appreciate it of being part of the community. I'm glad that we're doing something right to bring you on back. And welcome on. Oh, also welcome on in, Kenneth. Good to see you there, man. How you doing today? We are doing well today. I hope you are doing well as well. Let's see, MJ, what you got for us? Would you rather only have and catch shiny Pokemon you don't like that barely change, like Golden Go, or have /catch unrivaled team of Pokemon you like, or have it or catch an unrivaled team of Pokemon you like but are never shiny? I'm catching the shinies. I don't even care if I don't like them. I don't. You could do it honestly. Oh, if it's shinies that don't even change though. I was gonna say if it's shinies of Pokemon I don't like, that's a different question. But like if it's shinies of Pokemon that don't even change really, like you mean to tell me I'm gonna have a team full of like Golden Go and like Gengar? I mean like, and why are these ghost Pokemon suddenly? I'm trying to think what's another one that doesn't really change aside from Garchomp, because Garchomp's an obvious one. Chat, what are some other shinies that don't really change too much? We just oh, Elekid. Yeah, give me a team of like Elekid and Golden Go. No. It's a hard sell. That's a really good question though. Chat, what do you think? What do you guys think? Bouffalant's another one that doesn't really change. That's true. Did I see your message about the outbreaks? I caught all of the Pokemon I mentioned shiny. Oh, that's awesome, Cat. No, I didn't see that. Let me go back real quick and see that. I got Charcadet, Ice-Cube, Finizen, Smoliv, Applin, and Poliwag. That's awesome. Oh, Whooper, I'm sorry I missed this. Let's see. I didn't get a shiny Slitherwing. It's one of the harder shinies, in my opinion. Shiny Paldean Taurus. Yo, shiny Paldean Taurus is so hard to see. So hard to see. Hey, Davi. Welcome on in. How you doing today, gamer? So the Unova Raids timed research ends in 17 hours and 30... Okay, got you. That's good to know. That is actually really good to know. So make sure you guys are doing your Unova Raids and Unova Legendary Rewards as soon as possible. Also, Forgy, what is going on? Reminder to try out Hunters after stream. I may have some time for that tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I also have to put together a short based on the reaction to ZA and Champions. Really ZA, I should say. I had more reactions for ZA. Taking a big break from Deltarune so I don't go for Infernape. Okay. You take that bridge there, that break there, Glitchy. Words are hard, folks. Are you talking about Primeape? Primeape changes a little bit, and honestly, if I had Primeape or fully evolved Annihilate, yeah, I think I'd be okay. If you're saying that's one of those shinies, like if that's the range of shiny that doesn't really change, that's enough for me. I would take that team. I would definitely take that team. Leveled up to level 41 today? Let's go, Python. I think I'm level 39. How much money would it take for you to quit playing Pokemon? Not saying you should stop, though. I appreciate that. No, I'm glad that you're saying you're not saying that I should stop. It's like, hey, you suck at this. Never play again. No. Man, that's an interesting question. I would say enough to at least feel secure, which I know is a different number for a lot of people. So I don't really feel comfortable putting out there right now what that would be for me. But I mean, definitely, it would security would have to be a feeling in hand first, you know. T-Tar, if T-Tar is in the range of shiny that doesn't really change a lot, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Like I would rock with that team. Poliwag is tough. But again, you're fully evolving that kind of stuff. I'm okay with Politoed. Hell yeah. Even Poliwrath. Blissey, yeah. Blissey and Togekiss. I saw them back to back. That's a Draconify. That was a hell of a 1-2 punch right there. Tandem Mouse would be diabolical, but to actually honestly have Tandem Mouse as a shiny on your team, I think I'd be able to rock that too. To say proudly that you actually shiny hunted Tandem Mouse, you know? Getting points from these Kyurem, I'm already level 35. Nice. What up, Mark Zard? How you doing today? Welcome on in. Did I, how much? Ooh, fish! Fish! Oh, fish! Fish! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, wait a minute, chat! Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy god! Wait! Don't! God! Where is it? Corp! Corp! Oh, let's go, baby! Oh, we're on the way, Magikarp. Let's go get him. Golden fish. No, golden fish. Let's go! Torp. Oh, God, I love a shiny fish. Answering your question, Mark Sard, if that reaction was any indication, clearly not enough. Oh, man, but welcome on in. How are you doing today, gamer? That makes me happy. That's a good fish. That's a very good fish. Woo! All right, let me take that opportunity to catch up on chat a little bit there. And I appreciate you, Andrew, putting that like goal of 25 in the chats down YouTube. So, YouTube folks, please be sure to hit that like button. Let's get on up to 25. We're going to be going for a couple hours today. Nothing crazy, but we definitely have the goats in chat to do so. Got the purple dolphin from the new Pokemon Day outbreaks. Let's go, Shining Shadow. Finizen's an awesome shiny. Primeape and Tyrannosaur. All right, if those are the shinies that we're talking about, then I'm taking the shiny team from MJ's question there. Is Genesect in Sword and Shield? I think by distribution it was. I don't think that it is naturally, though. I know that there's other gamers out there who definitely know that better than I do. So, chat, you can answer the question for MJ on that one. Haven't been able to play Hunters because I'm camping. That's right, you're enjoying, you're having slight withdrawals. Hey, that's how you know for sure it's an addiction, man. I'm with you on that one, Forgy. I'm with you on that one. Don't want to do a Primeape where my blood literally boils and I die. Hey, listen, you know, I mean, I for lore's sake, Annihilate is dope, where it's just so angry that it just kind of like popped and was just like, oh, yes, I'm back! Oh, confirmed Annihilate is a zombie. Poliwrath changes a lot. I was going to say, it's kind of like green, right? Yeah, Politoed goes from green to blue. Yo, Politoed is dope, though. Politoed is nice cotton candy. Fish. I love how you guys are all about the fish, too. I love it. At the 17-minute mark and already is shiny. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, listen. I don't know if you saw it before when we were at the beginning of stream here, but the luck that I've had in this day already, I mean, just getting I don't know if you saw it, but I was before stream I was shiny hunting offline and I got a double outbreak, a guaranteed secondary outbreak. Rolled up to the first 4, Mime Jr. 5th Pokemon in the secondary outbreak, shiny Mime. Bang, baby, let's go. Shinies all day, folks. Shinies all day. Fun fact, canonically, there's only 5 Genesect, and therefore shiny Genesect does not... I did not know, by the way. Okay, so fun fact. If you guys are... And going back to the Pogo thing here, if you guys are going through your Unova... legendaries rewards, be sure not, and this might sound silly to some, I know I was a little behind on the fact of this, but make sure you're not transferring your Genesects. I did not know that the Genesects have different colors on their backs. There's like a yellow, red, purple. I don't even know the other ones, honestly, because I think I might have transferred the other one by accident because it was bad stats. But, like, kind of cool. Also, thank you for the shiny luck there, Draconified. Hopefully we get this Ninetails soon now. Why don't we fly down here and just do a first 4 for the guy next to the, for the outbreak next to the camp there. So, canonically, there's only 5 Genesect. I did not know that. It is an interesting little bit of canon right there. I beat Meowscarada at the Unrivaled with a scissor and got it in a friend ball. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Draconified. I forgot that was the big 7-star raid right now. Let's go. Named it the Shiny Charcadet, which I evolved into Ceruledge Excalibur. I love that. The goat is now live. Thank you, Stream Elements. Let's catching up with the program. I appreciate Stream Elements there. I don't care for Genesect, so I transferred. Heart just dropped knowing that 15 legendaries or mythicals just became basically the equivalent of Pokemon glue. Although, I mean, to be fair, on Global Go Fest this past summer, I definitely decent amount of Necrozma ended up being glue, if you know what I mean. Do they lose the colors if you transfer them? I don't know what you mean. Oh, as far as the back of the Genesect, I don't know. If you transfer them, yeah. Well, if you're transferring them, they're gone. You know, those pixels don't exist anymore. You might as well be sending them to the recycle bin. Imagine if I save up my channel points until I have 5,000, and you finally have the. Oh no. That is death by hydration right there. There's definitely a term for that too, other than just straight up drowning. You transferred loads of legendaries. Oh my god, about 50 Necros with 60 Palkies and Dialgas. I love Genesect for zero reason. I mean, I'm nonplussed on it. I haven't played a game that has Genesect in it, so I mean, like, it's you know, it is kind of what it is, you know. I appreciate the love for the Genesect, though. I mean, anybody who's about their passion for their Pokemon, I can appreciate that. It looks like, all right, so across the board, y'all are more excited for ZA than Champions. Maybe that was an unfair question. I mean, I've been so hyped just watching, consuming some of the content from, I'm admittedly, Austin John is just one of the best out there. He, like, as far as just, like, understanding and breaking down a lot of the videos, and it's been so fun. Just, like, even watching back, honestly, even watching back my own reaction to it was fun as hell. Waterboarding, yeah, I think that's the term. Suffocation could be that one, too. I don't know. Overhydration. Honestly, I think that's actually the one in Heart that I was thinking of initially. Shiny Ceruledge and Armarouge are, yeah, they're definitely. If I had to choose those for the Shiny team, going back to the question that MJ asked before, yeah, no, I wouldn't go about that. I'll probably just let that be. My boy Dialga, hell yeah, absolutely the better of the sand and time, the time and sand, the better of the time and sand, time and space. 2 brain cells. One is working overtime right now. Don't worry about the transferring because they are in-game items called Dries, 5 of them that can change Genesect forms. Do they? Okay, so the different colors are different forms. What do they? I mean, is it just like basically Furfrou forms, or is it like Deoxys forms? Is there a benefit to them changing, or is it straight up just like look at this cool cosmetic, you know? All right, Ninetails. 687 now. Never mind. You're just shy. I get it. No, it's okay. It's all right. Listen, I understand. Listen, if I was a static alpha, I would be a little, you know, nervous and on the spot too. You know, I get it. I know what it's like under the spotlight. I understand. Ninetails. I know you want your proper moment to shine. When I least expect it, you know. I think they might be the drives put in by Pokemon Go when caught, but you need the items after transfer. Okay. I'm picking up a little bit in context, but again, but the dog water thing for me, unfortunately, is that I just don't know Genesect that well. I know Genesect is future Kabutops. I know that. I know that Kabutops basically was prehistoric Genesect. Oh my God, chat! The bots have found us again on Twitch. We're popping. We're hopping, and we are popping. Let me see if I can mod myself over there. Davi, if you're here and you're on Twitch, could you help me out with that one? And if not, I might be able to help out. Bot. Yo, the bots on Twitch are bad sometimes, man. I think like Arceus changed types. Oh, okay, so they do have more of an effect. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Did I just rezone, or did I just look for Ninetails? I just looked for Ninetails. Okay. There we go. Boom. Let me get back to chat here. Here we go. Check your Genesect. Cool. Glitchy, let us know. All I know that I want for team members for Zia is Feraligatr and Tyranitar. I know. I'm so excited for the Johto supremacy. I'm like Johto back on top, baby. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. I genuinely hope, and I said this yesterday at some point in my babbling, I genuinely hope that Meganium is the best evolution, the regional evolution in the game. I'm still going to pick Totodile. I love Totodile. Like, genuinely, like, I thought about it last night. If I had to, if Bulbasaur is my number 1, Totodile is absolutely my number 2. Which makes sense for the order in which I pick them in my lifetime. So, like, I love them. I'm absolutely going to Totodile first. But, like, and I hope that Feraligatr gets a really sick evolution for the regional variant, and also, like, a really cool Mega. But with every single fiber of my being, just to watch the haters cry, I want Mega Meganium to be the most borked competitive Pokemon, the most out of their mind grass fairy type. Because, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw this, but yeah, it's probably going to be a grass fairy type. Even in the trailer, they show Chikorita. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I was looking for yesterday. But, like, they show Chikorita using, I want to say Dazzling Gleam, I want to say. Yeah, and which is not a move that's generally in its move pool, which is kind of sick. So yeah, I just again just to hear the haters cry. I just I just need it. And I hope Emboar gets some justice also. I mean, I'm looking forward to shiny hunting for like all 3 of them, despite the fact that Meganium doesn't really have that great of a shiny. For Alligator's line does for sure, and Emboar's has probably the best of the 3. I'm so excited for that game, though. I am so unbelievably excited for that game. I mean, we were talking about it yesterday. Give me that unfinished game over Scarlet and Violet every single day of the week. The Genesect Kabutops theory is just a theory. It's a theory with a lot of legs to it, though. I mean, like, let's put it this way. If I'm not saying every time there's smoke, there's fire, but every time there's fire, there's smoke, and that theory smells a little smoky. You know, it smells it's very, very smoky. Not even a little. It's very smoky. Your brain cells are like cars in bad shape, need repairs, and the other one is stuck in the mud and going nowhere. Seriously. And the third one's on the way to rescue, but it ended up in the ditch. Hit some black ice, you know? When you get the Shalfa... I've done that before. It's not fun. When you get the Shalfa Ninetales, what are you going to go for next? I believe the next Shalfa on my list is either Octillery or Heracross. Which, if it's Octillery, it would be sick because of the fact that Octillery actually... I found this out recently. So the way that we... The same way that we... Oh, I always forget Starly's over here. The same way that we... did our reset method for the Shiny Alpha Gardevoir hunt, is we could do that for Octillery. We can't do it for Ninetales. We can't do it for Heracross because there aren't massive outbreak spawns that are right on those Alpha spawners. And there really isn't one that's right on Octillery in the Coastlands, but there's one that's technically in the game files close enough that you can actually get the... Like, I mean, if it's here, I'll show you. That'll be perfect timing. They changed their type of signature move, Technoblast. Okay, cool. So I'm glad that there is... Okay, yeah, this is perfect, actually. This outbreak right here, if you wanted to soft reset for the Octillery, and you'll see it when we do it, you just clear this out, you save your game over it, you reset your game, and you can just start soft writing, or just keep resetting for Octillery. Which we will be end up doing, you know? For example, Shock Drive Technoblast is electric type move, but Chill Drive. That's cool, okay. But there's only... Obviously, yeah, the 5, not the 18. Disarming Voice. Thank you, Draconified. I knew it was one of like the lesser damaging fairy moves. For Alligator, Sheer Force, Life Orb, and a possible Mega. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. Mesquite, if you will. Slightly. Seasoned. I want Genesect and ZA. I mean, yeah, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Wouldn't hate access to Genesect, having never done so. I'm just trying to think if there are legendaries out. I mean, there's also it's hard to say that they're going to do anything to precedence at this point too, because they've kind of really broken that by putting 2 Johto starters in the game, which is awesome. Awesome. Gen 2 starters. All of Johto's starters got love in the Legends franchise. Love that. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, no, the legendaries. It will be interesting to see, though, because does Gen 6 have a overflow of legendaries like Gen 4 did? Because thinking about the Legends game, again, and Precedent might go completely out the window for everything that they've done with the starters, but thinking about the Legends Arceus here, you had a ton of legendaries that were just kind of like, I don't want to say extra to the story, but, like, really kind of just there. You know what I mean? Like, Cresselia, Darkrai, Fion, Manaphy, like... I mean, granted, Fiona Manaphy had a bit more of a quest to it, but, like, you guys know what I mean. And, like, does Gen 6 have, like, that overflow of legendaries to kind of, like, include Genesect like that? Also, is Genesect Gen 6 or Gen 5? I thought it was Gen 5. I could be totally wrong on that, though. If it's Gen 6, I almost guarantee that it's in ZA. But I thought it was Gen 5. It is 5, Python. Thank you, Python. If I see Alpha Totodile, I'll scream like a little girl. Oh, same. The moment I do, I mean, I'm hoping the Alphas are in the game, because Alphas are awesome, but the moment that I see an Alpha Totodile, I'm in. It's in Univator. You're so right. I'm a... 2 brain cells, man! 2 brain cells! I had a long day yesterday. And for some reason, instead of caffeine, I'm having chocolate milk. Don't you dare. No, stop! Stop it. You stop being a little egg with feet. Just be shiny. Xerneas, Yveltal, Zygarde. But are there other, like, what are, like... I'm trying, like, how to say this. Because, like, what are the other, like, mythicals and legendaries from Gen 6? You're gonna go make yourself some milk? Nice, Glitchy. Enjoy that. You're gonna go make some... I hope you mean pour a glass, because otherwise, you know, that's a very long and elaborate process. We could have had Mega Torterra. We could have had Mega Torterra. We were on the verge of greatness. They basically, yeah, they were side characters. That's a good way of putting them, Soundwave. It's a second Legends game, 2 Gen 2 starters. Everything points to 2 for some reason. 2, 2, 2! The number 2! Put your tinfoil hat on, you know. What does it mean? Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. There you go. And Shiny. Oh, I love that. Hoopa, Volcanion, Diancie, Xerneas, Yveltal. Okay, so Hoopa, Volcanion, Diancie. I like that. We've got some extras there. I can work with that. We could. Please don't shiny lock these legendaries, man. Please don't shiny lock these legendaries. I'm gonna pour a glass. Thank you, Glitch. I appreciate the clarification. Your brain cells are as smooth as creamy peanut butter. Oh, it's the creamiest you could possibly imagine. That sounded horrible. It's the smoothest you could possibly imagine. Why did I stream today again, chat? Let's get the shiny Ninetails. Validate this decision, goat. I want to say Magearna. Oh, Magearna, that's true. How am I feeling from the Pilk and Sour Hot? It's, I woke up with an interesting tummy. I'll put it that way. I will say, cleaning the glass of Pilk. I forgot how much of a science experiment Pilk actually is, though. When watching the trailer for ZA, there's something he grabs onto, but I don't know what it is. Does anyone know? You talking about the Rotom phone? Or I don't know. What is the he there? I'm not sure what you're going for. You know what? I would like to see Pokemon Legends Jirachi, the time period in which Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon and their normal forms, and before the red and blue orbs. That'd be, honestly, yes. Yes, yes, yes. A Legends Hoenn game, I would fucking go crazy for. A past Legends Hoenn game would be unbelievable. Again, exactly that time period Fork's talking about. Like, I'm talking the original conflict between Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, where you had to have Rayquaza come down and save the day. That would be unbelievable. 1 out of 10 odds for Kyurem? Oh my god. How many times have you rated it, Python? 298? So that's not so bad. Let's get you that Shundo, yeah. Odds of 2160? Oof. Still not too great. Oh, Shundo with the background. Oh, ooh, okay. Oh, 21,600. Jesus. 8 or 10? Okay. All right. So you kind of get into close to odds there, too, for that one. Words are definitely hard, Draconified. I appreciate you understanding the struggle here. The ancestors of Archie and Maxie work together to stop Kyogre and Groudon and say whoever tries to bring them back is an idiot. Yeah, dude. Yes. Whoever tries to bring them back with the wrong colored orb. Clowns. Zani mean in midair, then he jumps in midair. In DNA, I mean he in midair, then he jumps in midair. I'm not sure. I know that they're the traversal mechanics, like the movement for clambering from rooftop to rooftop and kind of like jumping across the gap with the Rotom phone. I know that there's that. Is that what you're talking about? Because I'm not sure what else you might be referencing there. I've watched that trailer a couple times now. I mean, it is giving me life. 1 out of 10 for Shiny, 1 out of 10 for background. Got it. 1 out of 216 for the Hundo. Okay. Still, for the sake of Pogo. I don't really like those odds. The 1 out of 10, okay. The 1 out of 216. Male character in the game looks like Professor Sycamore, and I'm hearing other people say it. Yeah, I've seen the pictures. I don't know if Sycamore and X and Y's protagonist mom are really beating any allegations anytime soon. I think that's a pretty open and shut 2 + 2 = 4, if you know what I mean. I've seen the pictures. The hairstyle. And Pokemon is all about signaling hairstyles to ancestors and descendants. They're very strong on hair being a tell for family lineage. Yeah, nah, Sycamore be doing the thing. Sycamore be doing the do, if you know what I mean. Got a little, tree sap. If you know what I mean. Anyway. I guess technically the character's mom got the tree sap. If you really want to be serious about it, if you really want to be, 2 + 2 = 4 about it, you know? Anyway, chat, let's find a Ninetails. What up, yo? Why? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I mean, I was referring to... I don't know, MJ. Help. You might be wondering why I'm pointing this rock at you. It's actually because... I know what you mean. Yeah, no, I know what you mean there, MJ. I'm pretty sure it's the Rotom phone. Glitch, this is the second time I've told you not to do that. This is the second time, and now I have to time you out for that. Once I figure out my twitching. $600 seconds is the auto? Damn, I didn't really mean to do it like that. But hey. But damn it. I'm being serious about it. None of that. What up, Jaden? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Vinny kind of looks like Lysandre a bit. That's what I kind of thought too. It's a slighter flow, but it flows. After jumping off the rooftop, he grabs onto something before he jumping off air to land. I am pretty sure what you're talking about there, MJ, is the Rotom phone. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. After jumping off the rooftop, he grabs onto something before... Okay, now I got that. And we get to experience the meteorite that made Mega Rayquaza in Sootopolis City. Yo, the formation of Sootopolis City was such a sick event to watch in game. Oh my god. Doing okay, having a lot of stomach pains. I'm sorry to hear that, yo. Why? I hope that it settles down for you soon. I hope that are you taking any medicine for it? I didn't know what the auto was set there for the timeout. I just have a button, you know. Listen, you know, just don't do the naughty thing, and we don't have to worry about this kind of stuff. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate the desire to chat. Let's just do it the right way, you know. I will, by the way, just calling my shot here. If it's on 7:05, this encounter, this shiny, I will. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably run a whole lap around the apartment complex. Oh no, MJ, you're good. You're good, MJ. No, you're good. What's talking to you? If you're still here and you're still chatting, I was not talking about you. How about the ultimate weapon? The ultimate weapon would be pretty sick, though. I mean, that I feel like we would have seen in something to do with the past of Scarlet and Violet, or if Legends ZA was more focused on the past and like the creation of Lumio City, which even then I feel like that's way too late comparative to the ultimate weapon. I think that the biggest nods we got to the ultimate weapon were really going to be... Honestly, you know what I just realized? We should have all known that Legends ZA... Going back to last year's Pokemon Day when they shocked us by going to Gen 6 and not Gen 5, we all should have known that they were going to go to Gen 6 because they were signaling it so hard in Scarlet and Violet. The whole point of the ultimate weapon, the proximity to Kalos, they signaled so hard they were going to Kalos again. Yeah, I'll do the Cha-Cha slide. If it's on 7:05, I'll do the Cha-Cha slide. I don't even know what it is anymore, but I'll do it. It's going to be 7:07. That'd be cool, too. Hey, listen. I'll take either one as long as it shines for us, you know? Don't have anything in the house? Oh, I'm sorry, yo, why? Well, then, you know what? Just make sure that you're drinking a decent amount of water, and as far as, you know, keeping fluids up, you know, you just... Even if it ends up with, you know, a reversal of fortune, as they call it, you know, make sure that you're keeping your fluids up and getting a decent amount of rest. And Lumio City Ghost Girl, I'm curious. Oh, I forgot that's a thing. I forgot that that's a thing in Pokemon. You're right. See, we're gonna do an X and Y playthrough before ZA comes out for sure, because I have to understand more of the references that they're gonna be making in ZA. Because they made a ton of references in Arceus to the Sinnoh games. Honestly, even other parts of the franchise. Bringing in Ingo. Having the little warden outside of Cleavor. Being an ancestor of Clay, you know? I like how Kenneth and Draconify both shouting out the 777. Let's go. Let's go. I like that, gamers. Good luck right there. Get to see Mount Chimney explode and Groudon's silhouette appears as the lava falls back into the volcano, and then we see the same thing happen. See, I mean, at the same time, this would also make it a phenomenal series, or even like a short movie or a short film. You know what I mean? Like, I am completely okay with that. You know, hot water with honey helps for your immune system. That's a good choice too. That's a good choice too. Good call, McSoundwave. Or Soundwave forever. This is not a complaint. It's funny to me because it's just like everybody has like just the same but slightly different names from one platform to the other. So I'm always throwing in one syllable here or there that doesn't belong, or maybe the extra one that does belong. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. So that's the important thing. Need to play Pokemon X? You know what? Honestly, well, let's all do it together. How's that sound? We'll all experience Gen 6 for the first time together. I have a question that is... it's funny, you think. Oh, it's funny. Oh, yeah? Groudon is sleeping in magma, yet still gets burned by Will-O-Wisp. How does that work? Because he's a bitch-ass buster. I don't... Because he's not a fire type. Which is interesting that considering the fact that he is obviously so fire-focused. But obviously a ground type. It's just kind of like, you know... Well, sorry, bud, you know... You can ascend from magma and lava and all that other fun stuff, but, you know... Enjoy this ghostly burn. Or could it be like an angry parent? He's like, hey, yo, stop fooling around and causing trouble. You're ruining my nap. Knock it off. Dad works hard for you guys to be bitching at each other like this. Don't make me get over there. Don't make me come over there. Don't make me come down there. That was 705, folks, and unfortunately, my luck is not what it was with Gardevoir. We are over... We actually technically are... No, we're not really over odds at this point. I mean, I would say if you know, what's the perfect dex data? It's 1 in 1,024. I think it is the odds for that. So I mean, I guess technically that's my under odds, but at the same time, so I started around with the shiny charm also at around 450, and those odds are 1 out of 585. So technically, I guess around like around the 120 mark is really odds for me. That's all right, folks. Let's go get them. Let's go get the Ninetails. Primal is fire ground. Exactly. So it's like, you know, it's so close. You're just not all the way, you know? You wish upon Jirachi to make... Excuse me. To make... Rayquaza is strong enough to beat Kyogre and Groudon, and then the Meteoroid falls and gives it Mega Evolution. Bro, the lore. I'm telling you, the lore. You got to get a job with Pokemon in some capacity for it, and have them start animating this stuff. In either a game or a show fashion. Would Alolan Ninetales work for this? Shiny Alpha Alolan Ninetales? If it were existing in the game, maybe, yeah. Possibly. Would depend on McDazzy at that point. You know, he's the one who triggered the bounty hunt. I take the job that it's requested. You know, I don't modify the job when I'm on the job. I take the job that is requested. A good bounty hunter doesn't make calls like that in the field. They don't ask too many questions. They just go with they see their target, they find their target. Less questions, the better. Well, poop. And that was 707. So not 707. We're gonna have to wait for our next shout out call at 777. Yawn, yawn, yawn. 720. There's another good shout out. I like that. I like that. Let's see it, Python. In about 13 resets. Folks, if you're enjoying yourself, be sure to do me a favor and hit that like button on YouTube if you haven't done so already. It takes a second of your time. It's the most greatly appreciated by the guy here in the chair and helps the channel out tremendously, helps the stream out tremendously, lets YouTube know to let other people know that this is the place to be on a Friday afternoon, early evening at this point. You know, it's an interesting time for us to be, a different time for us to be streaming, but I appreciate you all being here with me as we are looking for this Alpha Ninetales. Also, if you're hanging out, you're just and enjoying a good old lurk, well, I appreciate you very much. All I ask, if you have not done so already, is please hit that subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button on Twitch. We stream every day but Sunday, with the exception of this weekend because we're traveling. But every day but Sunday on both platforms. We're actually only a few subscribers away on YouTube from 6,100 already. We just celebrated 6,000 yesterday. I mean, not that we got 6,000 yesterday, but we did get 6,000 this past Saturday. So almost within a week already, we are... Sorry, I got like cat fur in my nose. Already almost within a week, we're 100 subscribers over. Which I mean, I'm loving it, guys. Thank you very much, everybody out there. You all rock. You're beautiful people. You're wonderful people. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And if anyone does try to tell you otherwise, send them to Goalie. Send them to Goalie. Found a shiny Charcadet and a shiny Applin in the Outbreaks. Oh my god, good shinies to find, yo, why? Just for the sake of the accomplishment. Shiny Applin's also a nice shiny. There's no Alolan Vulpix in this game, just the Kanto version. Exactly, Draconified. That's the other limitation, unfortunately. It would be cool. It would very much be cool. 713 Soundwave. Answering the question Mark Sard asked before, did I get enough sleep last night? If I keep yawning like this every 4 seconds, probably not. Probably not. It's alright, we'll make up for it tonight. The show must go on. Is that not right, chat? Anybody else doing anything fun or interesting over the weekend? Or worth or noteworthy that they want to share with chat? My Joy-Con will cooperate with me. I have a question. What do you think the price for Pokemon Champions will be? For a game that's not really a full Pokemon experience outside of being a battle simulator, I really wouldn't expect it to be a full $70 release. I would say... Oh, the side quest, but yeah, no, you can't shiny hunt the Alolan Ninetales in this game. No, trust me, it's shiny locked, MJ. I wish. Now, the only Alolan Vulpix that you can find in this game are the ones that are for the quest, and beyond that, there's just the 5 of them, and none of them shine, unfortunately. Within the quest, they are unfortunately shiny locked. What about Univator there, Python? Did I say something? Did I miss something? It's likely. It's very possible. I mean, going back to the price for Champions, I would kind of... Knowing... Oh, Univator. That's what we're doing over the weekend. Duh, obviously. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Thank you. Smooth brain. Like I said, smooth brain. Peanut butter. Is this Riolu? Yes, I need Riolu. I mean, like, I would say 30, 40 bucks. I feel like is, and 40 at the highest end. I would say that I feel like I would feel a little gouged at 40. I feel like 30 is reasonable. Oops. Now, for this one, I have Lucario. So I just need Riolu. No, Joy-Con, not now. Oh god, I was so worried for a second. It's still getting a little crazy on me here. Tonight there is going to be a special showing of all the planets in line. Really? That's pretty cool. I'm very interested to know more about that Draconified. If you have more to share, that is. I am permutating for Shalfa Spiritomb. Ooh. Good luck, Kenneth. How's that going so far? How many... I was actually watching... I was watching Vandy last week, I want to say. And he was hunting... He was permutation hunting for Shalfa Staraptor. And he had an awesome moment where his dad came in and it was just like a Like he called out the permutation, like he did a dono, got a permutation for donoing, and it happened to be on that one. It was sick. Vandy got some solid streamer luck right there. That was incredible. I ain't gonna lie. Good for him, man. Brought a shiny Alolan Vulpix from home to PLA. That's the only way that you'd be able to do it. But even then, you can't get alphas in this game, unfortunately. Maybe next week on Max Weekend, if person turns up, I'm using my lucky trinket. Ooh, on an armored Mewtwo. Hell yeah, that sounds dope. I feel is armored Mewtwo not the most? Is it the most elusive Pokemon in Pogo? I think it is, right? There was 15 of us doing the raid hour, and an elderly couple came up to us asking if we were out looking for the star. Oh, that's awesome. Last time out was 2020. Okay. Oh no, don't worry. Trust me. Shiny hunting can be that way. I got you. Trust me, Kenneth. I'm with you on that one entirely. Oh, you were there for that too, though. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you got to see. I'm glad you got to see that. That was a sick moment. Ooh, kind of want to check the Basculin after the Ninetails because I need the I think female shiny Basculin. I actually didn't realize until about 3 days ago or so the shiny Basculins. I'm sorry, Basculegion. The shiny Basculegions are actually different for male and female. So I have the male one that's purple. I didn't realize that the female one's like a greenish yellow. That or I want to eventually find someone to trade me a clone Venus. Yo, clone Venusaur. They have clone Pokemon in Pogo? Stop it. I didn't know that. Yo, shout out to the first Pokemon movie, man. Alright, Basculin, you love to run. You love to swim away from me. I just really want that one to shine, though. You know? Shine, 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 fish. Is it that I've already got one shiny fish? I'm not allowed another? Is that what the game is telling me? Weird question, but you remember what you did to hunt for Alpha Gardevoir? Would that work for Alpha Ninetales? No, unfortunately, Andrew, it wouldn't. So what I did for the Gardevoir relies on a massive mass outbreak spawn location to appear on top of where a static alpha normally spawns. So like in that case, I forget what the Pokemon was that was in an outbreak before the Gardevoir. But in that case with the Gardevoir, it's a very common spawner for massive mass outbreaks to take over the alpha spawn. To spawn on top of the alpha spawn. Unfortunately for Ninetales, there are no massive mass outbreak spawns that come up that spawn on top of the Ninetales. I'm trying to think of like a couple of other really prominent ones. Like I found the Octillery one that works obviously in the coastlands. I think there's an Onyx, the Alpha Onyx in the Mirelands is one of them. Rhyperior in the Highlands is one of them. Garchomp in the Icelands is another one of them. But nah, stuff like Heracross and Ninetales and you know Snorlax, like those are alphas that don't have that you'd have to hunt basically the way that we're doing it for Ninetales. It's a good question. It's a good question. Clone Charizard, Venusaur. I figured if they had one, they would all three. But that's so sick. When did they do that? Thinking about getting Mewtwo in Pokemon Let's Go shiny, but I'm wondering, do the lures around me have any effect on the static Mewtwo? I don't know enough about Let's Go, MJ, to guide you on that one. Chat, does anyone have a better answer for MJ on that? Level 46 Python. Clap it up, gamer. Let's go. Let's go. That's one hell of an accomplishment. Just got a shiny Lapras in it. Lapras. Let me try that one more time. Just got a shiny Lapras in an outbreak. Way to go, Draconified. Let's go, gamer. Beautiful shiny. Currently now have 7 out of 8 shiny evolutions. Sylveon is the only one I'm missing. Let's go. Yo, why? Solid shiny hunting right there. Shiny collection. Where, how are you hunting the Sylveon? Are you going for it in Legends Arceus or in a different game? No on the Battle Pass. On the Battle Pass. On the Battle Pass. What? Help me. Help. My brain. Evening, Leviathan. Welcome on in. How you doing tonight? Oh, oh my God. Already on the, oh my God. Way to go, Python. Let's go. And you get the lucky trinket that way. Oh. Okay. I am struggling with words. No, there's no doubt about that. Are you doing it in Violet? Ooh, good luck on that, hunt, Yoi. That's impressive, though. Did you do all the other 7 out of the 8 in Scarlet Violet also? Scarvy. Listen, I never claimed to be a wordsmith, you know? Lucky Trinket is a guaranteed lucky trait. Ooh, that can be good friends. Don't need to be best friends. That is a really cool... That's a really cool perk. That is one that's worth it. Oh, unfortunately, by the way, it's not 713 before Soundwave. We're unfortunately beyond that. I think 720 was our next call out. We'll see. We'll see. Gotcha. That makes sense. 2-star, not 4-star. That is pretty insane. I mean, for the sake of Pogo. I mean, like, there's a lot of things. There's a lot more I feel like that Pogo could offer us for the sake of it. But that's not bad for the scale that they're currently at, you know. Yes, you did, Yo Wide. Congrats. That's an accomplishment. I'm proud of you on that one, gamer. Let's go. So to celebrate Pokemon Day yesterday, I re-downloaded Pokemon Cafe Remix due to not having played it in years. I'm hooked. Way to go, Leviathan. You found your new addiction. I've never played Cafe Remix. I mean, I don't even know what the game experience is like. It was very interesting yesterday to watch the Pokemon Presents and see how they ripped through all of the different like ancillary properties they have, like Sleep, Cafe, Concierge, Masters EX, TCG, even Pokemon Go. They ripped through everything so fast just to get to the ZA trailer and the Champions trailer. It was awesome. Pokemon clones were out in 2020. Oh. Yeah, I didn't pick Pogo back up until about later. Fish! Let's go, baby. I did not pick up Pogo again until about later 2021. Don't you dare run. Don't you dare run from me. Fish! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, look at that. I just found the mass outbreak, too. Scarvy, the way I said it. Oh, let me tell you, the progression in that game is really wonky, but it's fun and chill, so who am I to complain? Hey, you know what? If the progression is, if it's fun, that's the most important thing there. It wasn't, oh, I thought 717 was one of the calls. I guess not, though. That's fine. I need to see if this is the female one. This is sick. I want to see my Pokemon. Scarvy, the way you said that reminds me of one of the Pirates song. Scarvy! Okay, let's go, man. Okay, let's go. Oh, no! It's got a mind of its own Joy-Cons. Please be female. Please be female. Please be female. Damn it! Although I do need another one for the shiny deck, so I mean, I'll take that. Where's 166 here? You'd be over here. You'd be there. Okay. Damn. So close. So close. Welcome back there, cat. Another fish has joined the party. Fish. Let's go, baby. Two shiny fish in one stream. That's what I am talking about. I should be fisherman goat at this point, man. Took 24 level 3 dark sandwiches to get shiny Umbreon and many phases of Dino and Sableye. Oof. Those are solid phases, though. Dino and Sableye are solid shinies. And to get the Umbreon is really sick. I like that fish emoji. I probably shouldn't have 30 characters after only playing for 2 days, but the random gift said otherwise. There you go. I don't even know where I got said gifts. That's why they're random. Not too shabby, Leviathan. Not too shabby. That's usually how addictions work. It's like love bombing. It's like, you know how it happened, but you suddenly have a ton of gifts. I realize I want to save before I lose that shiny by accident. For some stupid reason of my own volition. Oh, chat. Do me a favor, if you have not done so already, chat, hit that like button on YouTube. We got a goal of 25. It might be a little ambitious for a differently timed stream than we normally have, but I have the faith in the Barnyard to be slamming that like button with the fiery passion of 1,000 suns. Guys, we got shiny fish on this stream. If you're not liking for shiny fish, I don't know what's gonna get you to like that. Get you to hit the like button. What are words anymore, man? What are words? If anyone knows this reference, you're a good one in my book. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Ah, don't know it. I'm sorry, cat. I'm sorry. I dishonor my chat. I miscommit seppuku. So for level 41, to get level 42, I gotta do some challenges. One is evolve all Eevees. Right now, actually Melissa did that one. I remember that one. That's I'm not looking forward to trying to keep track of that one. And I'm at 6 out of 8 already. Need to do Espeon tomorrow during the day, and then I got Shiny Sylveon on Sunday. Hell yeah, let's go. And you got the Umbreon and the Moonball. Very fitting and Draconified. Very fitting. Thank you for the shiny luck, MJ. I appreciate that, too. Oh, Shiny Fox would be so nice. It's a Thundercats reference. See, that's one of those things that I never saw, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And I know. You're going to be like, what? You never saw Thundercats? I know. I get it all the time. Not always for Thundercats, but I get it all the time. No, but seriously, I press some button accidentally, and I suddenly have 9 new characters, most of which are late game. One's like Chimchar or Mimikyu. You know what? Let's happy accidents, man. Happy accidents. Can't argue with it. Is that the theme for the intro there, Kenneth? Great cartoon. I believe it. I mean, listen, it stood the test of time. You know, people still quoting it. That's a big compliment right there. I'll always take Mimikyu. Love that guy, but listen. Leviathan. Those gifts, they fell off the back of the truck. If you know what I'm saying. You don't really need to be asking any questions. Nobody needs to be knowing the answer to the questions. All you need to know is that they fell off at the back of the truck. You enjoy that Mimikyu. You enjoy this nice little Mimikyu, the Chimchar. It's a shiny, nice little. It ain't too shiny, but it's a nice little. It ain't too rough around the edges either. This Chimchar. Got a shiny Arcanine in Pogo. Hell yeah, let's go, cat. That is an awesome king cat, if you will. Quite literally. I have gotten an absurd amount of Growlithe and Arcanine in both Hisuian and Cantonian form in that game. Talking shinies, an insane amount. It's like 4 or 5 of each. It's stupid. I don't even know how. Not even like calm days or anything like that. Just like not even like special outbreak days or anything like that. Like genuinely just randomly. No, it's just what someone says when in trouble. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. So mad at myself. I found a shiny iron bundle, but oh no. See, that's the worst thing about the Chrome shinies is that they're so close to the original palette. You're like, maybe it's shiny, maybe not. Maybe I gotta wake it up, maybe not. How'd you accidentally kill it though? If you were doing the Let's Go feature, that like red bumper feature, it shouldn't have killed the shiny. What did you kill it? How did you not? Did you damage it too much? Did you damage it too much? No, the Lionos has it. Okay, I got you. Pardon my ignorance on the Thundercats there, folks. Now listen, you want to talk about SpongeBob? SpongeBob, we can reference all day, you know. Not like any of the Pokemon are more powerful than the others. The only thing matters is their specialty, most of which are for ingredients that won't appear in levels for a long while. Yeah, because I was gonna say it's basically it's like a overcooked style of game, right? More or less. Oh, Articuno spawned today. Damn, is that the Hundo CP for it? The 2560? Don't you hate them running? Nah, okay. Well, at least it wasn't the Hundo then. And at least it wasn't shiny. If it was either one of those, it would have been a lot more heartbreaking. But either way, it's still never fun to see the Galarian birds run. Technically fly away. Onyx, you're not a first 4, but I also have your line finished up, so that's fine. In Violet, I encountered it, tried to fight it, didn't realize it was a super effective move and one-shot at it. Oh, the heartbreak. And I'm sorry for making you relive that, Yo-Wai. I realized after the fact, I'm like, that's trauma right there. I'm sorry. Wild spawn, so it can be any CP. Okay. Well, what are the odds for, I guess, what are the odds for any random Hundo, if that's the case? I feel like when they do shiny box legendaries for Scarlet Violet, they might be raids or something else. But if they're raids, then I feel like they might be just as hard as the Mewtwo raids. Yeah, they're gonna wait to do that for Pogo, which is really kind of awful, frankly. Like I do not like Pogo being the distribution method for shinies because they're usually locked behind tickets or other events and tickets. Yeah, it's just not great, you know. You have yet to see a Galabird or a shiny one in Pogo. I don't think I've seen a shiny one yet, but I've seen all 3 of them pop up. I don't think I've caught all 3 of them. I don't know which one I'm missing though. I'm missing, I think, just one. Who am I summoning? Almighty Protector of the Sun. The sky... Almighty Protector of the Sun, the sky. Please heed my cry. Transform thyself from orb of light and bring me victory in the fight. Now grace us, join our humble game, but not before I call thy name. Yeah, I'm with Draconified. The Winged Dragon of Ra on that one. Or maybe Slife for the Sky Dragon. That's an Egyptian god if I've ever seen it. Same thing happened with Shiny Low Kicks a couple weeks ago. Oh, yo, why? You gotta stop knocking. You gotta get... Teach a Pokemon False Swipe for me, please. That same happened to me when my beloved King Gambit absolutely pulverized a Shiny. Guys, False Swipe Gallade. False Swipe Gallade. Hypnosis False Swipe Gallade. Chat. Stop killing your Shinies. If they run, that's one thing, but don't kill your Shinies. That's alright, MJ. I was going to ask for chat's help on that one anyway. I appreciate chat helping out with that. I'm actually watching. I literally. So the funny thing is, and funny enough, chat, the timing of all this questioning and the Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Winged Dragon of Ra, I legitimately just last night I'm watching through Yu-Gi-Oh! In my spare time, like going to bed. I just last night started the story arc where Kaiba gets Obelisk the Tormentor, or like learns about the Egyptian god cards. So like the fact that y'all just dropped that right there in chat is perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing. Also 720 unfortunately came and gone. No shiny out Ninetails there. Let's keep rocking and rolling though, chat. False Swipe Breloom. There we go. False Swipe Breloom works just as well. Make sure you save the game when you see a shiny also. That's another big banger of advice right there. Doesn't help bring in the sandstorm, though. Bring in the thunder. Bring in the sand. Bring in the steel. Give them steel, lads! 742 now? Alright, let's see it. Not too far from here now. Remember the shiny Hoppip I got? What a crazy story. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Am I going to go insane hearing it? Normally good about it, too. I was in the middle of a Bisharp outbreak and got jump scared by the shiny low kicks and kind of panicked with adrenaline. That's fair. But yeah, hey, listen, man. You got to stay cool and collect under pressure like that. You can't hear the sparkles. You can't see the shiny and be like... You got to find a way to lock in. You got to know that muscle memory. See, like I was saying before with the shiny fish. You got to have that quick instinct. You hear the blink, you hear that blink, and you immediately slam that save button. You're like, Jesus. Throw your Joy-Cons in the air to save it. Nah, listen, I'm sorry. That does suck, yo, why? Seen 27 Kyurem, no shinies. 3 of them are 98%. Damn. I kid you not, I was thinking, dang, these Hoppip just fly with the wind. What if a shiny one crashed into me? And well, boy, I shit you not, you would not believe what happened after that. A shiny Hoppip flew right on into me. Oh, if a Pokemon has a self-damaging move, don't false swipe it. That's a very good point, too, actually. That's a really unfortunate way to lose a shiny. Like a takedown or like a flare blitz or something silly like that. Like just something that deals recoil damage. That's one of the worst ways to lose a shiny. What's up, Glitchy? Thank you. Oh, welcome on. First off, thank you. Welcome on back. Second, thank you for dropping the links there. I appreciate that, folks. By the way, if you want to be part of the action between the streams, make sure that you're joining up with the Discord so that you could keep up to date with the latest and greatest of all things Goatly. Also, be sure to follow Goatly on all of the socials. That is Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. So that way you are also, like I said, up to date with the latest and greatest. And lastly, if you want to hit one of those awesome GOAT badges next to your name and become one of the most goated in the Barnyard, then please be sure to join up with a membership on YouTube or a subscription on Twitch, as it allows you awesome perks like priority access to battle streams or hide and seek. Use of emotes. All the other fun things with membership that I'm blanking on off the top of my head at the moment. But there's all that, exactly. And thank you, Glitchy, for dropping those links on both the YouTube and the Twitch. I appreciate you. I mean, in the desert, if you false swipe, it is... you're Sandstorm. Oh, that's true. Well, also hoping that Pokemon that are in the desert in a Sandstorm are probably resistant to the Sandstorm. Unless you got like a Cacnea, maybe. But I see your point there. I see your point. I did lock in and finish the fight. I was mad at. Let's go, Glitchy. Let's go. I hear finish the fight, and my brain immediately goes to... Dun, 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 dun. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, ask and I'll let you know. Imagine Dragon's song, Believer in the lyrics, there is the word. You make me a believer. Believer. Shiny, you make me a believer. You drive me insane while I'm looking for shinies. The shinies. I'm looking for shinies the same way Crocker's looking for fairy godparents. You know what I mean? This includes Shadow Rush, right, from Coliseum. I never played Coliseum, so I don't know, unfortunately. And that's actually, to be fair, chat, if you ever wanted to say, you never played Coliseum, that's when I would accept. That's when I would accept. There are a lot of movies where it's like, if I say I haven't seen it, then you're like, what? You haven't seen that? And I'm like, all right, come on, relax. There's a lot of movies out there. But as the Pokemon fanhood, it's fair to say, Goat, you haven't played Coliseum. How could you? You're right. That's fair. What are we doing on Monday? Andrew, that's a great question. I have not decided yet. What do you want to see on Monday, Andrew? I just went to a Porygon outbreak. There's a shiny... Oh, cat. I am so unbelievably jealous about that. Way to go. Way to go. Where's a Porygon outbreak? Wait, what game is there a Porygon outbreak? Are there Porygon outbreaks in Scarlet Violet? Is Porygon in Scarlet Violet? I don't remember that. It's possible that it is, but I don't play Scarlet Violet enough. It is? Dope. Way to go, cat. That's sick. That is so sick. Goat versus Taug. Ah, yes. Locked in an epic stalemate for generations. Goat versus Taug. From the red, blue, and green. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know. Oh, wait. I guess I'm going to have to get into these outbreaks over there on Scarlet and Violet, you know? You might be wondering why I'm pointing this rock at you, and it's because I like it. See, that's acceptable. I like rocks, too. But big fan of rocks. They're not... They're minerals. They're minerals, Reed. I can't quote Breaking Bad because I'm so tired with my... of the words. They're minerals, Marie. Jesus Christ. I tricked you. I didn't make the joke. Oh. You could say there was a glitch in the system there. I put it in a dream ball. Also, I'm gonna have to go for now again. No worries there, cat. You do what you gotta do, and hopefully we'll see you a little bit later. No worries. You take care of yourself, gamer. And if we don't see you, thank you for hanging out with us today. It is much appreciated. Hey, you know what? Listen, if we don't, even if today ends up being a day where we don't get the shiny Ninetails, at least we got a nice shiny Carp, which I'm pretty sure we clipped farmed on, and at least we got a nice shiny, shiny Basculin to help out with the living decks. I definitely needed that. Now I need to get that female Basculin though. That's gonna be an issue. A specifically shiny female Basculin to get the Basculin Legion of that form. Have to go at 6. I have my battle plan tonight. No worries, MJ. We're probably gonna be wrapping up around then anyway. I didn't plan on streaming for too long tonight, especially on the heels of yesterday. But definitely excited to be here with y'all and doing this. Listen, I love this. I love being here with y'all. It's not just a boulder; it's a rock. A rock. That is one of my favorite audio stims of all time. What do you mean? It's just a stupid boulder. It's not just a boulder; it's a rock. The pioneers used to ride these bad boys for miles. Amazing how an episode about a burger joint doing pizza could be one of the most quote-worthy episodes of media of all time. I'm gonna go for the Happini here because I need it for the decks, despite it being an absolute dog water shiny. Don't run from me. It would have been really cool if I looked off in the distance and Alpha Chansey was just shiny right there. That'd have been really something, you know. First shiny 2004 CP. Hey, let's go! Let's go. I thought it took me a second on the read there, on the recall. That's awesome. Congrats on the shiny there, gamer. The hundo is 2042. Okay, all right. I'm assuming. Are you keep going for the hundo at this point, or are you satisfied with the shiny? Chocolate. 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 Chocolate.
What are they selling? Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. I always hated it.
Dude, SpongeBob is a way of life. SpongeBob's a culture. SpongeBob me Bob! What is the main carb for Octillery? Ooh, carbohydrates. Did you get that background, Python? Oh, God, no, Draconified, that is absolutely one. Let's go, Python! Way to go! Shiny with the background, gamer. Let's go, gamer. Did I just... Whatever. I'll reset it for sure anyway. Have I heard of Undertale? I have heard of Undertale, yes. But have I played Undertale? No. Got me some trade bait. There you go. Carbs of Ink. Carb Ink. Oh, Carbs of Ink. I like that. That's funny. No, but you're going back to it real quick because Draconified brought up a really good point. The best soundbite of all time. Oh, brother. This guy stinks! SpongeBob, me boy. Okay, nothing there. Alrighty then. Nothing there. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. It sounds like the plot to Gears of War. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. Well, thank God for that. Glad we're here for it. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. That sounds dangerous. I don't know how advisable I would how much I would advise that. Whew. Oh, Ninetails, if you shown here, this would, it's not expected of you, but man, it'd be really cool. Oh, anchovies too, yo, from the pilot. It's amazing. Oh, that's Undertale? Oh, it's the opening of Undertale. I got you. Thank you, Glitchy. Thank you for the context there. Yeah, I smell it. The smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells. Smelly. Anchovies. What? Now I can do a better Squidward. What? Anchovies! What's up, Storm? How you doing today? Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise isn't an instrument. To the owner of the Honda Skylark, you left your lights on. Oh God! I gotta watch more SpongeBob. I gotta just go back and watch SpongeBob. It's just such a good one. Oh, Smitty Werbenman Jensen, he was #1. Is this wall an instrument? No, Patrick. The wall is not an instrument. Oh, guys, wait, no. The best SpongeBob line of all time. The best SpongeBob line of all time. Welcome on in, Alexander. Here's the thing. What's that poll at actually over there on YouTube? I'm very curious to see, because is it straight hundo? Okay, no, okay. I was gonna say, at least there's one person out there repping the at least one person repping out there for champions, or at least a couple people. Looks like I appreciate that. Now, honestly, I don't think it's necessarily that people aren't super excited for champions. I just think I posed it as a are you more excited for A or B? So it's just being more excited for ZA. I think is obviously the or at least the vein there. I gotta tell you though, I mean, I just wanted to ask the question for the sake of it too. I am so excited for champions. I didn't realize it in the moments of how dope that actually is, but like being able to, and they're not gonna have everything available at launch, all Pokemon available at launch, but like it is gonna be so cool to be able to have basically it's gonna end. It should realistically end Showdown. I'm sorry I'm not sorry. It probably will end Pokemon Showdown. Except for the absolute like fanboy sort of level individuals out there that will always appreciate the platform, and more power to them. You know, I'm not judging. Just recognizing that I think Pokemon saw an opportunity to enter a new market and make money on that market, and that's basically their response to it. Am I an instrument? Been doing Monster Hunter Wilds today. Awesome. How's it going? But it is an instrument. What's an instrument there, Kenneth? The wall? The mayonnaise? Is mayonnaise an instrument? I love the graphics on it. Honestly, it looks... Oh, on Monster Hunter Wilds? Nice. Oh, that's the new one, right? That's the one that just recently came out, right? I had a friend talking about that the other day. I understand why I'm not super excited for it, but I figured you guys would be all over it for how you fight. That's fair. That's a fair perspective, Alexander. That's a really fair perspective. I figured there'd be more battlers out there more excited about that. That's a really good issue, or interesting point. Oh my God, he's hot. Oh no, he's hot. That one. Why is that one escaping me? Why is that one escaping me? Dragonify. I don't know that one. Champions feels weird. What about it feels weird to you, Jihun? Also, if I didn't say it before, welcome on in. Well, it's OTS it's mostly used to be made on Showdown. It's mostly used to be made on Showdown. That makes sense. I mean, it's clearly like a response to I wouldn't say a competitor, but like a response to Showdown. Oh no, he's hot. Thank you. It took me a second. I appreciate the Squidward there. That's good, Glitchy. Thank you. Wilds came out today. Oh, sick. Okay. That's awesome. Well, enjoy the journey through it there, Storm. Sorry, my brain has just been so immensely just delved into Pokemon and everything Pokemon Day and ZA and Champions that, like, I haven't even thought about other franchises and what's going and the happenings going on there. Oh no, he's hot. I forgot about that one. That's a good one too. One of my favorite... Oh, dude, one of the best Planktons? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think I would get this far. You won't like me when I reach maximum overdrive. Or you can't catch me when I reach... There you go. Oh. Let's see, what are we at? 737. Not as disappointing as one crashing, but I definitely would prefer shining on that one nonetheless. Little. I wumbo, you wumbo, he, she, we wumbo. The study of wumbology. I'm gonna pull off on the Ninetails real quick just to go do the EV because you very rarely see EV outbreaks. I'm gonna shoot my shot on this one. Squidward seeing Squilliam in his undies. Frankly, Squilliam's got a great line, too. Squidward tentacles. Voted most likely to suck eggs. Goat when he reaches for too many followers. Well, I don't really know. It's like, Goat, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now that you hit 10,000 subscribers? I don't really know. I didn't think I would get this far. I believe in myself. We'll get there. We're going to get there. Monster Hunter and Pokemon are your favorite franchises? Well, look at that. It's been a fantastic 48 hours for you then, I would say, huh? Actually concerned for how I'll handle once I reach the Blueberry Academy. What are you concerned about? I'd figured it'd be more cause for excitement than concern. Just one of you. Just one of you be kind to me. You're not... Sadness. All right. We tried. Actually, you know what? We didn't even have to waste our time on that one. Let me catch up here. I wonder if a fall will kill me at this height. I don't know who said that one, Storm. So you have the perfect. You don't have to apologize for anything. First off, you have the perfect voice, especially when you're telling me I got a perfect voice for something. Never apologize for that. To quote Techno, I don't know Techno's voice, unfortunately. I'd have to hear a clip of it. I'll give it a shot based on not knowing it. Technoblade never dies. I don't know if that was it. Maybe. I'd have to hear it to give it a good shot. As it is, I'm withdrawing from my focus perspective on the DLC. Okay, I got you. The competitive level battling that will be happening there. I understand. That makes sense. That makes sense. Struggling as is in the Teal Mask DLC. Yeah, it gets a little competitive. It definitely gets a little competitive. Are you talking about? Are we talking about like player v player? Or are we talking about like the NPCs? I just want to make sure we're talking about the same. Because honestly, both are a little nuts. I mean, some of the NPCs have like some VGC level battles. It's crazy. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. That's another classic Plankton. Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, never saw that? I've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s either. Hey, close enough? I'll take that. If I heard it, I'd give it a better shot. You know what I mean? No, that was a Plankton. The therapy line. That's not a Squidward line, unless we're talking about another one. Now here comes the giant fist. Patrick, no! My name's not Rick! The royal fry cook must have a spatula with not one, but two, 3 attachments. I don't remember what the full line is there. I'm just trying to go for King Neptune. Or Poseidon? Actually, that's King Neptune, yeah. Joy-Con, stop! Let me be! No, the NPCs. I got you. Yeah, no, trust me. They have some NPCs. They have NPCs in the DLC that are VGC level strat. It's kind of nuts. Oh, Technoblade. Oh, Technoblade. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh. Oh, you're talking about the Minecrafter. That's right. I forgot about that. I never knew Technoblade's content when he was around, unfortunately, but I found him through TikTok sometime last year. I totally forgot about that. That's a good shout out there. Shout out Technoblade. This is a guaranteed secondary outbreak. Where the hell? Where's my? Wait, hold on. Where's my Togetic? Where's my coward of this outbreak? Where you at? Where you at? I see a Spheal. Where, dude, bro? Where? What? Where in the hell did Togetic go? Hi, is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Hi, is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Hi, is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick! I am not a Krusty Krab.
Holy shit, how did it get all the way over here? Right, Andrew? You tell it. You tell Alpha Ninetales. Get out here. Stop hiding from us. I mean, Alpha Togetic, if you also want to chime, that'd be cool. I don't hate that either. In fact, quite fully, I would embrace that. Alpha Togetic, let me just say, welcome on in. You are more than loved here. Your family. The door will be open for you. You just come on in. You just gotta let us know you want a little bit of love. Ow. Get down, Mr. President! Yo, that Togetic absolutely just took the bullet for that. Oh, no! The Togetic Shalfa Secret Service ended my life right there. Absolutely just eviscerated me head to toe. Took my shoes, took my pride, took my honor. That's a good would you rather. Would you rather use Blastoise as a water source or use Charizard as a heat source? I think I'm going to go with Charizard. And the reason being here is because I've never seen, in the Pokemon anime, I've never seen people drinking the water from the Pokemon. So it makes me wonder, like, it's probably not good for you, you know? Alright, if that Togetic flew off... Oh, no, there's a fourth one there. Okay, we're still in the secondary horde here. We're still here. We're still... Whoa. Hang on. Don't hurt me. Quiver Dancer, what's going on? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Now we need to look out for a satchel. Oh, no, did you lose a satchel? Oh, no, from me. That's true. Wait, hang on a second here. Oh, forgot my own demise for half a second. I streamed for 12 hours yesterday. My brain cells are struggling to come together right now. Yo, that Moonblast has range. But welcome on in. How you doing today, gamer? Between 7 and 94, what permutation should I do? God, the funny number's right there. Oh God, go for 42. Let's be respectful about it, I should say. What kind of place is this? Oh, it's always chaotic, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you do with that what you will. But you need to watch Charizard's tail. I mean, yeah, Charizard's tail clearly is an issue. But here's the thing. Charizard also has the ability to modify the strength of its flame. Which I'm sure Blastoise has the ability to modify the strength of its cannons. But if you're asking me to rely on Blastoise as a hydration source, knowing that the water's probably toxic, I'm going to take my chances with the flames. I'm going to take my chances with getting absolutely cooked up and smacked around by a flaming tail. Good. I want to start advertising an MTM multi-tournament in the Discord and YouTube chat, but I'm waiting for your permission. I understand if you have questions, and if so, would you please ask them now? Let's handle that in DM, Ford. I appreciate that, and I can respect that, but let's handle that in DM. Doing great. Hope you enjoyed the Pokemon news. I am loving it. Absolutely, Quiver Dancer. I'm happy you're doing great as well. No, I am all over the news. Or not all over the news. I'm all loving the news. Like the ZA. Let me back up here. Legends Arceus, my favorite Pokemon game. The way they introduced this to the franchise, the team that thought about it, put it together, cared about it, and put so much effort into it. For them to get green light on the sequel, the hype was already so real. The information we got out of the trailer, even just seeing the unfinished game, I'd rather play the unfinished game of ZA over the finished product of Scarlet Violet 3 years later. And, like, it's also making me realize how graphically... And I'm not knocking on Legends Arceus because I know that there are people who are haters for the graphics of just games in general. You know, it's like, oh, why can't you have, like, 4K graphics on the Switch? It's like, guys, relax. Just play the game. Enjoy the game experience as it was made, you know? As best as you can. But it made me realize, I'm like, yo, the graphics in Legends Arceus actually kind of, man. If that's what they could do for ZA, I mean, shit, I'm cool with that, you know? Like, I'll take that. What'd you think about it, though, Quiver Dancer? And also Champions. Oh, man, I'm on board for Champions, too. I'm so excited. What's up, Justin? Welcome on in. Do I have the Shiny Charm? I do have the Shiny Charm. I do thankfully have the Shiny Charm. So I have that. I've got perfect Dex odds for the Ninetails. Coming up on encounter 740. Let's see here. I didn't get the Shiny Charm until I had encounter about 450 on the Ninetails. So with perfect Dex data and the Shiny Charm, it's about 1 in 585 odds. So given everything all told, numbers-wise and full odds and whatnot may be the case, I'm expecting full odds to be around like 1,000 or so, 1,024 or so. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But welcome on in. Thanks for asking, and enjoy your time here with the Barnyard. Would you rather have a Battle Bond Greninja or an Absol? I mean, I'm all about Absol. Frankly, I'm going to take Absol. I'm going to take Absol for the fact that if ever I need to be aware of danger, Absol's right there to let me know. Absol's right there to let me know. Be like, yo, homie, run, get out, flee. Volcanoes, world disasters. Like, I'm reading the Adventures manga. Like, I know what's going on in Hoenn right now. Absol's the GOAT. Absol's my boy. I'm all about that disaster fox. I don't care how cool Battle Bond Greninja may be. Soundwave, you taking Blastoise? We can only go 3 days without water anyway, so if the water's poison, at least I won't pass from the... You know, that's a valid argument. That is a valid argument. If at the worst case it came down to dehydration or dying of thirst of that way, nah, that's fair. I would definitely, I agree with that summation, Soundwave. I'm still taking Charizard. I'm just surprised that you didn't fall asleep on stream yesterday. Yeah, Andrew, I'm proud as hell, honestly, of the effort that I was able to put together yesterday. I mean, being able to stream for 3 times as long as any of my previous streams, it shows that it's possible. It shows to me that I can do this shit, which is validating in itself, you know. Thank you guys for being there with me though yesterday. That's the thing that's more important. I'm glad that you guys had the stamina to be there with me, you know. I appreciate that. I mean, we've trying to think what our longest stream before that is. Maybe 4.5 hours, maybe topping around 5. But nah, 12. We never did anything like that. So I appreciate you guys. I'm more shocked that I'm here today. Frankly, I'm more shocked that I'm actually able to be cognizant, albeit 2 brain cells. But I'm glad I'm able to be here with y'all today. Because canceling Wednesday on a bad brain day, I didn't want to have to do it again on Friday, and you know, knowing that we're not going to be here tomorrow because of traveling for the weekend. So I'm just glad that everyone. I'm glad that we had a day to be here with the Barnyard. Makes me happy. Gives me the warm and fuzzies, you know. Absol, no question. Love that, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Would you rather have a Litwick as your light source or a fan Rotom to cool you off? Ooh, that's a very different one. I like that. He was interesting about this is that if you upset other Pokemon, they could be temperamental enough to restrict you of that source of either light or cool or like a cooled fan, you know. So who's gonna be chiller? Like if you were to upset them by accident, is it gonna be Litwick? Or is it going to be Rotom Fan? And this is a further level of it, because Litwick could turn the flames up, burn your house down. That's a problem. But Rotom could hop out the fan and get involved in any of the appliances in your house, and that's also a problem. I think I'm going to go with Litwick. I think I'm going to go with Litwick, actually. Because, you know, there's less chaos that can occur, I believe, than with Rotom bouncing around from spot to spot. You know what I mean? I'm going to go with the Litwick on that one. You have to survive on Pangea for a month, make a Pokemon team to bring with you. Ooh. Regigigas, because he can move every single mountain that I need out of my way. Groudon, for similar reasons. Gyarados, because vibes. Shiny Teddiursa, again, vibes. And then I need, like, 2 Pokemon that are, again, like, kind of more useful. Let's say... Actually, I'm going to need somebody to take Night Watch. Gengar. Gengar to watch at night. And what would be my last one? I'm trying to think. What would be a good? Let's throw away. I was gonna say let's throw a legendary in there, but I got 2 already. Let's throw one for kind of vibes, but also kind of purposeful. Let's say Snorlax. I'm with that. I don't know how well that would work out for me at the end of the day, but I think that's 6 that just, you know, it's calling out to me at the moment, you know. Before I go, I found something stupid. Ruined my plans for completely. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, MJ. Says Pokemon not obtained in file. Pokemon cannot be withdrawn. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope that... Is there anything that... is there any workaround for that, you think? Also, thank you for... Oh, let me see. Congrats for the 6K subs. Thank you very much, Quiver Dancer. Just randomly stumbled onto your YouTube channel recently while trying to find something in the background for my shiny hunts. I love that. Thank you, Quiver Dancer. That's so kind. First off, thank you for the stumble. Thank you for the shout-out. I appreciate that very much. It's very good of you. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I can also be a... I like... You're not the first person, and again, it gives me the warm and fuzzies. It's like, I like being the soundtrack to people's shiny hunts, you know? I like being able to be here. It's kind of like... I don't know. Because I've done that too. Like, I've been on the other side of that, where I've listened to, like, you know... Sauce McGavin as a good example, you know, or even when, like, you know, PM7 would stream, or Purple Cliff would stream too, you know, like, just good, like, background stuff, which is, like, fooling around stuff, you know? I like that. Chandelure can drain life forces, so if it calls its evolution family... Oh, God, yeah. Ooh, God. Wait a second. Is it too late to go back on my answer? I didn't know that. I forgot about the ghost part of Litwick. The ghost part of Litwick, that's scary. That's spoopy. The fire part of Litwick, I feel like I can handle. But the ghost part of Litwick, that got me a little concernicus. Hey, Bandit Sister, you're not slick. Get out of here. You focus on somebody else. You get away from me. Which Pokemon would you like to ride? First off, the phrasing on that question is wild. Second off, would it be Sharpedo or Miraidon? I would say Miraidon for the fact that it is actually a ride legendary, but also for the fact that Sharpedo would probably bite me, and I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. No chomp. Just make sure not to Shiny Hunt and PLA at the same time, because I think I'm about to... Honestly, yes, that's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. When you hear that, blink, you're like, oh, what? Wait, where? I don't see it. Where is it? Shit, he was on the street. That, and I'm actually going to be setting it up soon, but there's also and I'm looking forward to this one as much as it's going to frustrate me sometimes. There is I'm gonna set up a shiny sound to be like a points redemption, so that especially when we're doing Legends Arceus, people can just like redeem points, and I'll hear like the blink, and I'll be like, oh, where is it? And I'll have that exact moment. You know what I mean? It's a gift and a curse. Planning on Genesect on my team. Guess not, because there is no world in Sword and Shield. I thought Genesect was a distro in Sword and Shield. I guess I'm wrong on that, though, MJ. I'm sorry to hear that. What was the last game that Genesect was in, then? When Groudon and Regigigas were resting, a dinosaur ate you. That's why... No. That's why I got Gengar. Gengar's on Night Watch. That's exactly why I brought Gengar. See, I thought ahead. I don't play a lot of D&D, but I thought ahead. I got that. I knew. I had a feeling that we were going to be getting a little encroached upon in the evening at in Pangea. The two brain cells I have are working overtime right now. It's hard. Absol to warn me of disaster. Shiny Umbreon for Night Watch. Oh, I love this already. OY. Greninja. Actually, Absol. That's such a better choice than Snorlax. I meant that. I'm putting Absol on over Snorlax. I like that. Absol to warn me of disaster. Shiny Umbreon. I like the shiny too for Night Watch. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. Greninja to find a water source. That's not bad. Volcarona for heat source. Also a good choice. Xerneas to keep my Pokemon in line. Okay. Talonflame for Skywatch. Ooh, yeah. Putting something up in the air to look out for anything ahead of time. I got Gyarados for that. I'm okay with that. We got Gyarados flying. That's cool. Mantine Surf is fun. Where's that? Can you surf? Where do you surf on Mantine? Nothing on 42? Damn. Sorry, Kenneth. Looks like you're kind of... I got you on that 24 there. Flipping it right on its head. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get there, Kenneth. Good luck. Fun fact, the size of a T-Rex tooth is the size of a banana. Fun fact, a T-Rex tooth the size of a banana with the force of a chomp from a T-Rex still going through you. Still going to hurt. Still going to hurt a lot. Not pleasant. Luxray has X-ray vision. I'll take that as my protector. Luxray has X-ray vision? Luxray. X-ray. I'll allow it. I will allow it. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was the last time we saw Genesect. That's kind of wild. I really thought there was a distro. I don't like being wrong on this one. I mean, I don't mind being wrong, but I don't like being wrong on this one. I guess, you know what? Maybe I'm thinking of Volcanion, because I know there was a Volcanion distro for Sword and Shield. And it's possible I combine that with Genesect in my mind. I don't know how I would have done that, but it's possible. You finally get to prank me there, Glitchy? Have fun. Gengar can't do much against like 23 sharp bananas. You know what Gengar can do? It can make each one of those sharp bananas go to sleep and then eat their dreams. Like a banana. I rest my case. I will take no Gengar slander here. Gengar can handle a dinosaur, alright? Gengar can handle a dinosaur. Gengar can handle a Tyrantrum, can't he? No? Yeah. Can he do that against like 5 Velociraptors? Listen. Challenge accepted. Gengar, go! I mean, don't get me wrong. You suddenly making me think that like a Gardevoir who could expand a black hole might be a better choice than Gengar. Or like a Gothitelle that could like expand and constrict reality or something like that. But then if I pick Gardevoir or Gothitelle, you guys are going to sit there and think, oh wow, Gardevoir really good. You freaks! What we got down here? Machop, Machoke. Nah. Not about that life. I got that line finished up already. Gardevoir, black hole destroyed the Earth. You know, listen, I mean, it depends on the size of the black hole. Gengar can launch Shadow Ball at bananas and dinosaurs. It can launch Shadow Balls shaped like bananas at dinosaurs. Even better. Done. Nothing on 24, Draco? That's a shame, Kenneth. Go for... Alright, I hate to do it. Do the funny number. 269. Just, it's got to be done. It must be done. So shall it be written, so shall it be memed. Would you rather be on an island alone with Palkia or alone on a volcano with Yveltal? I think I'd rather be alone on an island with Palkia than alone on a volcano with Yveltal. I think, because here's the thing. It's being alone on an island. It's being stranded on an island or being stranded on a volcano. Now, there may be a volcano on the island, but at least the rest of the island exists for me to exist on. So, yeah, I'm taking Palkia. I'm taking Palkia on the island. A black hole still destroys the Earth. Well, listen, I mean, like, just... you know, then I'm going to go with Gengar. Then I'm going to go with Gengar, and Gengar's going to handle business. Gengar's going to handle business. That's all I need to know. Let's see, I pick Regigigas for day and night time because I cannot sleep according to Google. There you go. It can't sleep. Rotom with a different catalog for different needs during the day. That's huge. Zatu you haven't seen any bad decisions. I don't know about that one. Yveltal because he's eepy, and the things I have said about Palkia will get me smitten. Glitch. I don't even want to know. All right, chat. But on that note, we're going to be hopping on out of here. So I just want to see if I got the opportunity to share some love today. Hang on with me, hang on with me, chat. Don't be going anywhere just yet. Don't be going anywhere just yet. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Is it just too early for that? I think it's just too early for that. All right, well, we'll try again another time. We'll try again next week. Let's do that. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here, though. But y'all take care of yourselves. You have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Let's do it this way. Thank you all for being here this week. Thank you all for the love and support through yesterday and also for today. We got a couple of shiny fish. No shiny Ninetails, unfortunately. We're at 750 resets, but we will be back again at in the action on Monday. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take some time to rest, relax, recover. Maybe play some Monster Hunter Wilds if you are, into that vein of life. Play some Legends Arceus and celebrate the news for Legends ZA. But otherwise, folks, I will see you Monday. Y'all take care of yourselves. Thanks for being here today. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of your neighborhood, and do something good for your community. I will see you all on Monday. Thank you for being here. And until next time, it's very simple. I just want you to understand. Y'all take care of yourselves. I will see you in a few days. Adios, gamers.